bad. You know, so it's just it's definitely. I mean, the thing is it's rough and it's hard to go through, but on the other hand, it's very interesting to have a new gaming experience like that, where it's like, I have never played anything like that before.
And you're not going to get that in a movie,
no.
Right? I mean, you can get close.
You're the one killing people.
I know, and it's just like
fucked up.
Do you think you could not kill people? Do you think they will just like do something? Because like, I was
wondering that. I was
walking through, and I'm like, I don't want to shoot these people.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, but I kind of feel like I have to.
Yeah.
So then I started shooting.
Yeah.
And then
I kind of want to go back now, actually,
and
try not shooting anybody and see what happens, because I feel like it's so scripted that maybe you could just not shoot anybody. But it'd be kind of cool if they like turned on you in the middle. They're like, "You're a traitor," you know. So
right. Maybe they do.
Now I kind of want to do it. So we'll see. Maybe we'll try.
So that was the thing. I mean, they're doing some very interesting things. They are breaking, and like I got to give a lot of credit to Infinity Ward. They are taking the gaming to levels which may or may not. They need to go there, but it's just like, look, they went there.
Yeah. What
are you going to do about it? Like, seriously.
On the other hand, the one thing I will say is that in the single-player stuff, the plot is very much thrown together like a popcorn movie. Like,
yeah,
you
like
basically,
a Bruckheimer, right?
Yeah, because I mean, you basically have a bunch of set pieces that are really cool, where it's like, fight through this cool thing, and then in between, seriously, the plot is in the loading screen, where it's like while you're loading up, it's just like, shit went down, fighter planes over Boston, go, and like that's it. That seriously, there's very
exciting though.
It's very exciting, but I mean, like, you know,
what do you want though? Do you want like half-hour cutscenes of people like contemplating war, like in fucking Metal Gear Solid? I would
like a little bit more context than just like, you know, just go around and shoot anybody that doesn't have a name. Right?
But that's multiplayer. That's exactly what it is.
All right, so tell me about multiplayer.
Oh, shit. So, okay, so you know I am all about multiplayer. I love this fucking game.
Yeah,
And granted, I've been working my ass off. Like, I've seriously not been able to work. I've already put in 20-something hours into this game.
Dang.
As much as I can, possibly can. My finger, I'm getting blisters. It's ridiculous. So they took Call of Duty 4, right, and basically went nuts.
Just amped it all up.
Well, they amped everything. I mean, granted, it's still relatively the same experience. You're fighting, you're doing all these different modes. So
tell me about the modes. I mean, like, I've never really played that much of the Modern Warfare 1.
Sure.
So, I mean, is it just basically like kind of like a deathmatch? Like...
so there's free for all, where you can just everybody against everybody. You get team deathmatch, people killing each other. You get domination, which I really like. You got 3 flags, and you got to sit there, own them, and then right.
That's
if you have
nice.
more flags, you get points.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of other ones, search and destroy, and all this. But there's all this pretty much this very similar modes. They added like third-person fighting mode. What would you want to fight?
But can't you do like rolls and stuff? Man, aren't there like?
Well, no, not necessarily. So you can do numbers of different classes. You can actually say, okay, well, I have these choice of assault rifles, these choice of shotguns, these choice of pistols, these choice of whatever. So you can kind of like say, okay, well, I'm going to be a sniper, I'm going to hang back, I'm going to be support with a machine gun, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that.
Yeah.
One cool one is Riot Shield. So one class is just Riot Shield, and you're just like,
you just have one.
And like when you have one, you have no weapon.
Oh shit.
So
basically, other people are firing from behind you,
well, to kill you. But if they're in front of you, they cannot kill you. So it's actually one of the funnier classes. So I actually would go, and it was my Riot Shield, and I'd be going, and you have to duck, right?
Yeah.
Crouch, and I walk around like a fucking turtle. And people be like, boo, 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 boo. But then I'm like, I'm gonna get you.
So could you do that, like, and then just go up and knife them?
Well, no, you can't. That's the thing. So you have no weapon.
Yeah.
So if you switch your weapon, then you lose your thing. They kill you, right?
Yeah.
So here I am, like you're shooting at me, right?
Yeah.
Like, poof, I'm like, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you. Then boom. Right?
You knock him down with the
you hit
shield?
him once, it hurts him. You do the second time, it kills him.
Oh shit! Fucking killing dudes with the Riot Shield.
It's hilarious because the thing is, like, you would find snipers, right?
Yeah.
And then you'd run really close to them, then you go, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna run up to you, and they're like, they're like running backwards, shooting you. Like, you can crouch and run faster than they can walk backwards.
Oh shit!
Right? And it's just like, It's fucking hilarious. So, but there are counters.
Awesome.
I mean, they can throw a grenade at you.
Sure.
So they can do that. If they have a grenade launcher, you're fucked.
Yeah.
But it's pretty
funny.
It's pretty funny.
So, I've also seen on your Twitter feed.
Oh, dude.
Somebody's real stabby, Captain Stabbin' Face.
Stabby McStabs
yes.
a lot.
Yeah. So what's up with that?
Okay, so there's perks. So the other cool thing about this is that you can set it. You have 3 perk slots.
Yeah.
So some perks are like your bullets more damaging.
Okay.
You can reload faster.
Yeah.
You can run faster.
And that you get this from killing people, like you get.
You get a set.
Points?
Well, you get the 3 slots, and you get 2 unlocked of each one. As you gain levels, you unlock more perks.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. So, and same thing with guns and all stuff. So it's really like an RPG, and that's the best thing about it. You be playing this game, killing points, and you gain levels.
Yeah.
Right. But anyhow, so like these perks, there's this one perk combination which I basically have fallen in love with. One is lightweight, which lets you run really fast.
Okay.
Another one is marathon, which lets you sprint. Because like when you hit sprint, you run and then you stop.
Yeah,
but you can basically sprint all the time.
Oh shit.
The last one is called Commando, which increases your melee range with the knife.
Yeah.
Knife kills are one-hit kills.
Yeah.
So what I do is basically set those up. I hit the run button, and I'm running around the map like a madman, like whoo, whoo, whoosh, whoo, whoo, whoosh. It is the funniest. Because what I'll do is I'll play free for all,
Yeah.
where everybody can hear each other talk. Normally, you can only hear your own team.
Yeah.
And just. You fucker, you fucking knifed me again. And I only do, because the thing is, like, if you do it on a map which is really big, they see you and they kill you.
Yeah.
So you have to pick ones that are
Real
corridors,
small,
right? So there's
yeah.
one with a big aircraft in the middle and all this other thing. And seriously, like, I am just running through back and forth around different things, like,
Knife.
and like,
yeah.
I'll see 3 people sometimes, and I'll be like, knife 1, knife 2. The other guy's like, oh my god, knife 3. I mean, it is the funniest thing I've ever done.
That's awesome.
So, and then sometimes I'll have my, still have a weapon, right?
Yeah.
And so I'll do that for like if I see them far away, but whatever.
Yeah.
So.
But the fun is the stabby.
It is the most hilarious
That's
trick
awesome.
set ever.
If
So-
you get like the 25 knife kill streak and get a nuke, the tactical nuke.
I've gotten 6 or 7 before.
Oh
Like,
man, so that's the other thing, right? So you get there's now this thing with the kill streaks.
yeah, it's customizable.
Where when you get like 10 or 15 or
Yeah,
20 or 25, you're supposed to be able to get like different.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different stuff. Like
Airstrikes
one is
and shit.
UAV where you can see everybody. You can get basically a helicopter where you can control.
Oh.
So the helicopter up in the air, and then you all of a sudden you see a radar mode. You see these red squares.
Yeah.
You're like ba-doom, 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 die, ba-doom, 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 die.
Yeah.
And you're actually killing people on the battlefield. And you're like you're inside the helicopter, right? But then if you so the thing is you have like maybe 15 different kill streak awards you can get, and it's customizable. So what you do is you can pick 3.
Yeah.
So 3, 5, 7 or 3, 9, 12. Oh. So depending how good you think you are, you can
Yeah.
make it. And then the last
and the
one,
higher up ones are more powerful.
exactly. The 25 kill streak one, if you can unlock it, is a tactical nuke.
Oh, it kills all your enemies.
You win. In the round, you can be down by a lot.
Yeah.
And if you hit the tactical nuke,
Just
you
win.
So
Wow.
there's a thing at 16 kills, it's like you can get the EMP. So if somebody gets that and saves it, they can then neutralize the tactical nuke. But I've been in like 3 nukes before, and nobody's had an EMP to stop it. And what's hilarious, what people will do, like people on the team, right? They'll be fighting. Somebody will get a tactical nuke, but they'll save it.
Oh.
So then they'll be doing all of a sudden, like if it's a close game,
Yeah.
they're like, no, fuck you, and then tactical nuke, and you're
Wow.
beep beep beep, and then
25 kill streak. I mean, that's no joke. Like, you got to be fucking good.
well, people can actually. Well, the thing is, people will get the 11 kill streak, I think, and you get the helicopter,
Yeah.
and then get the rest using the helicopter.
Oh, using the helicopter.
So
Okay,
I believe
gotcha.
they call. That's what
Sure,
people have been telling
sure.
me, because I haven't gotten that far.
Yeah.
But like the customizable kill streaks, the huge things, you can still prestige.
Yeah.
So if you get up to level 60 something, you can restart again and unlock
And you get
everything.
the little dot that says, I have a huge cock.
Basically,
Right.
And then basically you
You
can get 10
multiple
levels of huge
prestiges,
cock,
yeah.
right? Which I'm working on.
Nah.
I think I'm level about 40 right now. So I'm
Building
getting
your
there.
internet penis.
Pretty much my EP. But it's awesome. Like, and I don't know if you know, but NoobToob had a thing going for 3 days after it got
Yes,
launched.
the 72-hour NoobToob fucking...
Room.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping we can kind of do, because I think a lot of people have got the game. So what I'm hoping is that they basically is one person gets the owner of the room, and then
Yeah.
they just invite people, and they just have it open for 72
All
hours
day.
long, and it's amazing. So keep your eye on NoobTube, Twitter feed, and a
Yeah.
few other things. Do you all the stuff that I've told you about? Do you think you'll actually
Play online.
try it?
I think I will. I think I
'cause
will. I
it's
mean, like,
surprisingly
I
addictive.
ever since I got back from London, I've been focusing on the single player and playing some of our other games.
Yeah.
But I mean, the more you tell me about it, like, I know that what's going to
Just for
happen
the
is
stabby,
that
dude, just for the
I know, but I mean, like, you are very good at the the multiplayer stuff, and like, a lot of times I'll get in, I'll get frustrated because people
Yeah.
have gotten so good, they've learned the maps, they've done all this stuff, where it's just like I feel like I die more than I learn.
Unfortunately, I think you will, which is
Yeah.
the sad part. But one of the things we should really talk about too much, but with the Modern Warfare 2, they added a thing which is special ops. So now it could just be 2 people.
Hmm. co-op
Co-op, and then it's a co-op, and you're playing against the CPU, and they get hard. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, there's different levels, obviously, you get stars. So maybe we should try that first to get you at ease with
Bring me
it.
up
you
to-
know?
bring me up
If
to
you-
speed.
If you can do veteran, then you won't suck as bad
That's
online.
true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
So
Yeah.
we'll do a little.
So maybe
training
we'll do
and
that.
stuff
So I mean, obviously for you,
Dude,
big
like-
thumbs up.
like, it's going to be a tough call this year.
Game of the year,
Game of the
maybe.
year. It's going to
Yeah.
be tough because this
Yeah.
game is that good. It's so polished. The multiplayer is so amazing. I'm going to be playing this multiplayer game for the next year.
Yeah.
Easily, right?
Yeah.
So value.
It's just huge.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you really like the single player.
I actually very much like the single player stuff. So I mean, it's one of those things where if you're only gonna play single player, if you're
kinda
like me,
short.
if you're like me and you're not going to really dig the online, then maybe you'd want to rent this. But I mean, chances are most of you guys are better than me at the multiplayer. So it's just like this game is a buy for pretty much anybody. You know, like